Okay, today I'm going to be doing my slow roasted chicken in my powerful smokeless grill. And this thing has worked really good for me in the past. And today, for dinner, my husband and I were going to have chicken thighs. I had these marinated for about an hour, and they're looking pretty good. What I did was I added about 4 tablespoons of olive oil because there's a lot of chicken in here, and I added Italian seasoning, pink salt, pepper, and onion powder, Italian seasoning. I think I already said that, but well, there's a lot that's going on. Oh, and I did put a little bit of rosemary in here. Well, without further ado, let's get these on the grill. One thing I like about this smokeless grill, you don't have to worry about the weather. And turns out pretty good. Well, before I put the olive oil and the spices on here, I took the skin off. Yeah, I do that with all my chicken. Oh, these are pretty big. I always take the chicken off. Doesn't matter if chicken thigh or drumsticks, because the skin has more fat than the entire chicken alone. Yeah, I know there's a little bit of fat on here, but need that to cook that a bit. But I took all the skin off. Yeah, I know it looks overcrowded, but this baby does work. Never lets me down. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. And hopefully my phone won't act up. Yeah, what I did was after I took before I go, after I took the skin off, I put it in this bowl right here with the lid. I know the lid is kind of dirty right now, but the chicken was in there. And I added, while the chicken was in here, I added a lot of, I added the spices, and I added the oil, and I just put the lid on, and then I just shook it all up instead of using my hands to mix the stuff in. And I just let it marinate for a while, so the olive oil and the spices can really sink into the meat. As you can tell right now, it's working. And this thing is at 350 degrees right now, which is pretty cool. I love this machine. It never lets me down, and it has worked really well for me. I absolutely love it. Yeah, well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Okay, so you can see right now, the chicken has started to cook. I normally let these cook on one side for a while, and then I flip them over. I cooked chicken drumsticks, chicken breasts, and chicken thighs on here. And also I cooked hamburgers on this thing. And what this thing does, at the bottom, it drips all the fat down onto the pan below that collects the grease. And it works every time. I'll be having these for dinner tonight along with brown rice. Once again, I do apologize for my counter space and green beans French style. Yeah, and that sounds like a good meal. Anybody would love that. Let me, yep. So you can hear that cooking is really, really going. Sorry about that. I did turn it up to 350 degrees because these chicken thighs are really, really big. Yeah, we don't want raw chicken in here now, do we? Well, looking pretty good. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as these starts really cooking. Okay, I just turned up to 400 degrees. Yeah, well, as you can tell, they're well, some of them are cooked on one side, but I gotta flip them back over. Yeah, I should have kept these on that side a little bit longer, but I'll try to keep these on the other side for a little bit longer than I had on the other side. But I just want to show you guys how good this baby works. And I'll let you guys know when I check it up on next time. Alright. Okay, after a while, about 15 minutes or so, yeah, I did flip them over, and they're coming along pretty nicely. I just want to show you guys. If they get done way too early, I'll just do what I showed you guys, what I did with the chicken drumsticks. Steam them to keep them warm, but on very low heat. Even though it's going to be on warm, but heck, I like my meat when it's nice and tender. Well, I'll let this cook, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Okay, I end up taking some of the chicken off the grill because I know in the comments people are going to be like, "Oh, you overcrowded." Yeah, I do got that feeling, but so far so good. The ones in the middle are cooking a lot more faster than the ones I just took off the grill. I'm gonna let these cook first. I should let that one cook on this side a little bit more. As you can see, they started to cook really good. Yeah, see it right now. Usually I like to take a sharp knife and see. I usually do that for signs of blood or I know some people do this, and that's normal. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you can see right there with one of the holes I just made. Yeah, there is some blood coming out of there. Well, it's looking pretty good. I have to say, I am impressed. After these guys cook, I'm gonna put the feed that I took off back on here, so that way they could finish cooking. Maybe I should leave that. Well, so far so good, and it's smelling really good in my kitchen right now. All right, lid back on. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit to 350 degrees because I want it to cook, not to burn. Alright, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I just want to show everyone how these are turning out. They're turning out pretty good. And, well, they're still quite raw, but chicken thighs does take a while to cook. I do know that. Well, I did cut one of these open to see if any of these are still raw, but however, this one is still a little raw, and these are still raw, but however, they're cooking pretty well, and they should be done in a while. Yeah, I know, I keep on flipping them over, but everyone does this. Well, my video today is just going to be a little short because I need to concentrate on cooking these, and I don't have to worry about turning on the camera. And I'll let you guys know how they taste in the description below, and hopefully you guys will enjoy these. And I know that this recipe also works on a regular grill or whatever way you want to cook it. It's totally up to you guys. And if you guys like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment or ask questions below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. And again, I do apologize, but I just don't have to worry about turning on the camera and trying to cook these at the same time. But sometimes it's like that. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And again, I'll let you guys know in the description below how these taste. Alright, have a good day, you guys. Love ya.